apparently Aaron Judge has become the subject of trade rumors
That's correct.
because he's
And
going to be an unrestricted free agent this offseason. There was no extension reached, none of that. He's past arbitration, everything. So, do you think there's a team, like, is there a contender that would really sell out to get Judge, or do you think everybody's just going to be like, nope, we'll sit and wait till he's a free agent. We're going to bring him on over with the money. I mean, even as a rental though.
No, nobody's going to rent him. Nobody's going to rent him.
You don't think anybody's going to rent? You don't think that a contender wouldn't be like, we could use the bat for October?
Well, as long as the Yankees aren't in, then yeah, I could see that. But I don't see the Yankees not getting in, so I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Couple things that I did hear and have heard, or which are astonishing, is MLB insider Kylie McDaniel. The opinion of this particular writer is that he could move across town
as a free agent
to the Mets.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in the offseason, as a free agent.
In the offseason, yes. These are both offseason rumors. But Jeff passing the ball.
Jeff Passan.
Jeff Passan, my man Jeff Passan. He's got an opinion. He said that he thinks that we could end up in a bidding war with San Francisco. And mostly because they could rebuild around him. They have all the money. And I think I don't know. They have all the money. They have so much
San Francisco money. Has all the money, is that what you're saying?
Yes, and Jeff made that very clear. I can't remember exactly how much he said they have in their player pool salary cap, but it's intense.
Well,
it's
so he is from the area.
No, and that's part of the problem.
Yeah, he went to school at Cal State Fresno.
Yeah.
And he's from Linden, California, which I believe is up in that area, right?
It's northern.
Yeah, so San Francisco would be appealing, I believe.
Yeah.
So
I just can't imagine him not playing in the Bronx. I just don't understand. I can't.
Well, I mean, if they're not going to give him a reasonable offer, they didn't give him apparently didn't give him a reasonable offer, according to him and his agent.
Yep.
And if they're not going to give him a reasonable offer this offseason, then it's very realistic that he could leave. And he's having one of those seasons for a guy where it's like, well, you had your bargain.
Sorry,
before,
bud.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's like the cost is only going up.
It really is only going up.
Aaron Judge is the personification of inflation right now.
Yeah, well, and he's huge, but he's on pace to hit. He's on pace to hit 58 at least home runs this year, and there's rumor that he could hit 60, and that's entirely possible. It really is.
As long as he stays healthy, I wouldn't be surprised. He's one of those guys where I'm more surprised when he doesn't hit a home run because of his size.
Me too. And let's not forget, he is a first-rate outfielder. He can play right field among the best of anybody, and he's really good at center field, we're finding out.
Well, and doesn't he throw like 102, something like that?
Yeah. No, dude's got a freaking rocket.
Granted, it's on a crow hop, but still, 102 is 102.
It doesn't matter. Think of the only time geometry matters to me is when you're talking about baseball. And think of the arc, right? He comes all the way back, and his wingspan is like 7,000 feet long, and then he whips it around, and it's got all that jet fuel behind it. Oh, it's intense.
Oh yeah,
that's the scientific explanation.
All the geometry and physics, it all adds up. Trigonometry, it all makes sense.
I don't know what you just said, trigger what, but yes.
You're right, though. It all makes sense why he would have such a good arm. Yeah. So
it's something to keep an eye on. That'll be one of my big hot stove watches for millions of reasons, obviously.